Gameday is built by the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. And in part by Chevrolet, the official vehicle of America's game.
Back here in the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, great scene for Army and Navy, and look who's made it here. This is not just some history with the Stars and Stripes. Old Crimson is here too, the 193rd consecutive game day site appearance for the Washington State flag. Perhaps it'll be next year that we make it out to the Palouse. Let's take a look at our Saturday selections for today, brought to you by Chevrolet.
I challenge you to a boxing match. On Saturday, if Navy wins, I'll go on down to Annapolis and I'll beat you there. But when we win, you can come on up to West Point and I'll beat you here. Now, I understand if you don't want to accept this challenge, but if you do, I'll see you in the ring.
You want to pick a fight? You'll have it. But I propose something a little bit more West Point speed. A pillow fight.
Let's make this a fair fight.
Your move. Go Navy!
Our celebrity guest pickers, everybody.
Oh!
Look at Keegan-Michael Key.
Poked him.
Hingle McCravenberry goes 8-1.
Wow.
Dropped a hammer on Frank
My
Caliendo.
man. Great job.
Wasn't playing at all, knocking Caliendo off the top spot on that board. We are pleased now to be joined by the highest ranking cadet and highest ranking midshipman at Annapolis and West Point. Hugh McConnell from Army as the cadet captain is our guest picker. And Stephen Phillips from the Naval Academy is here. Now guys, you know, back in the 1800s, two sides, guys almost got into a duel over disagreement over the football game. Anything short of that, you guys have the boxing match if you want. But let's try to keep it non-physical up here, all right?
We'll try our best.
All right, guys, thank you guys for joining us. Pleasure to have you with us. All right, let's get started now. Big game coming up in the FCS playoffs. South Dakota State, North Dakota State. Who you got, Des?
I'm going with North Dakota State because they remind me of the Packers. I like their uniform.
You like the
I
colors?
like the uniform.
I like that logic.
I like that.
Yep.
What do you think, Hugh?
I'm going to have to go with North Dakota State
Good call.
for the
Good call.
reason that Carson Wentz is an Eagle now.
There you go.
And my boss, Colonel Reed, he's also an Eagles fan. So
There you go.
Awesome.
Good pick.
Good reason.
All right, yeah.
It's a great reason.
I got to go with North Dakota State as well. South Dakota State and North Dakota State played earlier this year, but I think North Dakota State's going to take it out this time.
Good pick, you guys. Corso the Bison is my favorite. I'll go for him, boy.
I think it's against the rules for anybody on game day to go against Fargo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So even though South Dakota State beat them this year, there's no way you can do it twice in the same year. I'm going North Dakota State. Easton Stick will get it done.
Easton Stick should be a baseball player, though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Easton Stick is a great baseball name. Couple of unseeded teams in the FCS. What about Wofford and Youngstown State?
You know, I want to pick Youngstown State because I'm from the state of Ohio, but I'm going to go Wofford. I'm going to pick Wofford to beat Youngstown State.
Well, Youngstown State, they're the Penguins. Sounds pretty Navy to me, so I'm going to have to go with Wofford.
Good call.
Well, I got to go with Youngstown State. Maybe it's because of the Penguins, but I think they're going to take the victory. They had the tough road to the playoffs, and I think they're going to take it out this time.
Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. I don't have a reason. I just like the name.
You just go with the
Yeah,
name.
go for it, go for it.
I've got a reason. I picked Bo Pelini last week to get it done.
you did.
They did.
Yes.
And I'm
Yeah, you
picking
did.
Bo Pelini and that toughness and that defense to get it done again today.
Yeah, all that.
Spit and
Spit,
yeah,
yeah.
fired up.
Line
Fired up.
referee.
Take down the ref, too.
The North Alabama Lions taking on Shepherd.
I just figured, listen, if they have Alabama in the title, you got to go with North Alabama.
Yeah.
Come on, North Alabama. Why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
North Alabama.
Yeah, it looks like we can agree on one thing.
I agree. Alabama's number one in everything.
Alabama. There you go. North Alabama, South Alabama.
True. I mean, honestly, it's like
Alabama.
I'm going North Alabama.
I got a little something for you. Head coach there, Bobby Wallace, has won 3 national
Yeah.
championships at North
Yeah.
Alabama. Used to be the Temple coach.
Yeah.
What about Division III? Got Mount Union, Mary Hardin, Baylor.
I'm going Mountain Union.
I got to go with Mountain Union. They just don't lose.
Yeah. Mount Union, defending champions, even though they've had a rough season, I think they're going to take it to Mary Hardin Baylor.
Mom, hey,
Yes,
not
sir.
so fast.
Yeah.
Mary Hardin, I think I dated her in high school.
Yeah, I'm going with you and your date. I'm going with Mary Hardin Baylor.
Oh, man.
I dated her in high school.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coach, you got to
You got to go
Yeah,
someplace.
we got to take this up. We got to get rid of this
Yeah,
shit.
you may need that. Nicholson, Exit
Hold it.
stage left, getting it all the way. play. All right, you know, when Army takes the field, they touch the officer's plaque, which reads, I want an officer for a secret and dangerous mission. I want a West Point football player. The mission is not secret. It might be filled with peril, trying to beat Navy finally. You know, for 60 minutes on the field, they may be mortal enemies, but brothers in arms for a lifetime.
There's just so much more behind this than just two college football teams playing a game.
The importance of this game not only on the field, but after and once we graduate and leave, and what we do for our country.
These are unique kids on both sides of the ball. They're going to be in some tough places after the game's over.
We're fighting the same battle, but on this day, it's that day where we throw off the gloves and we say, all right, let's hit each other in the mouth and see what happens.
If that doesn't make it America's game, I don't know if America has a game.
Des, does the streak end today? Does Army beat Navy?
I tell you what, RD, I think defense wins championships is going to be the difference today. And when you look at Army's defense, they're ranked 5th in total defense in the nation. They're going to cause multiple turnovers this afternoon. Army will win this afternoon. I got to shout out to my man, Ben Kwasniak. Kwasniak, that's my guy.
There you go. Kirk? You know, last year I picked Army, and honestly, they may have outplayed Navy. They just didn't make the plays late. I think it created a lot of confidence for Army coming into this year. I think the job that Jeff Monken's doing, you can see him getting better every year. And I think that this is the day that, as Des said, the streak ends. Army over Navy.
Well, I got to agree. The defense is going to win this game. Jeremy Temp, Andrew King, they're going to kill it. I'm going Army.
I would say you should.
Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm alone up here on the desk, but I'm going to hold my forward, and I'm going to say Navy wins. Let me tell you something. Every single time that the quarterback goes down, Navy football has a saying, next man up. That's what's happening today. Navy takes the game.
I've got a hint that you might have a little help from Coach. Coach, what do you have?
You won't be alone.
Here we go.
Coach, you ready to make a pick over there with the headgear?
Yes, sir. You know, Army got so close last year. They had so close, but they lost. They still haven't beaten Navy 14 straight times. That's an important losing streak. That's more important. I wouldn't pick a mule over a goat for anything. Give me my goats! Come on, coach!
The Goats are in position perhaps for another win, getting Coach another headgear victory. A special thanks to the Corps and to the Brigade for coming out. Huge team, thank you guys. Terrific. Best of luck today. Just a privilege for us to be associated with it. Army and Navy, Coach in the headgear and his two best friends, Bill 36 and 37 Sports Center, coming up right now.
Center live.